Hi, I just wanted to show how I made my new Smashbook just out of a 3-ring binder. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling in the next couple months, and so I wanted to use a big 3-ring binder because so everything will fit. So I just found this at Michael's. It was on sale for $2. So I need to change the picture and do that later. My first trip was with some girls that I went to high school with, and we had a girls' weekend in Gatlinburg in March. So I found this, and I just circled the days that we were going to be there. And this first page is just a brief summary of what we did and all the fun that we had. This is the second plane that I flew on. The compartment was too small for my bag, so they just kind of checked it in. And so I have that along with an explanation of that in this little suitcase thing. This was a picture of the plane ride that from Minnesota to Atlanta that was taken off. This is my friend when she picked me up in Chattanooga. She had a nice little sign greeting us, and this was a picture of our road trip. We drove from Chattanooga to Pigeon Forge. There again is some more road trip. And then when we got to Pigeon Forge, we stayed at the Best Western. So this is the receipts from that day, and I wrote on the receipt what it was for and just a brief description of just our whole first fun day. And then this is the next day. We went to Gatlinburg, and we did a free moonshine tasting, and she was our bartender. And I just put in this little envelope, and I wrote with this arrow more pictures. So you just pull this out, and there's more pictures of us. Now these receipts won't fit back in there properly. And then another arrow that says receipts for the day. So I just bought that. And this is a little wooden moonshine, and this is just an envelope that I put on. And the little arrow paper clip I think is so cute. And then that day we went to Bubba Gump and had lunch. So I kept the receipt. And this was just a cute little saying that they had carved in the table, and I just thought that was cute. Then after our lunch we went and we did the Skylift. So that's me riding up to the top of the mountain, and then I have my ticket stub from there. And then the next day we went on top of Uber Mountain, and we rode in this Skylift. And this is a picture from top of Uber Mountain. The picture doesn't do it justice. It was so beautiful. And just a description of the day and my receipt. And then the next day we rode this hot air balloon, and we were sitting at our cabin, and we could see the balloon going up and down, so that's that view. And then I just put little tabs to help pull up the pictures to show the view from the top, and that's my friends, on the top of, from the hot air balloon. And then that night we went to Gigi's Cupcakes. Wonderful cupcakes. This is a picture of all the cupcakes that we bought. And then they had just a flyer here of all the cupcakes that they sell. Then the next day we ate at Bubba Gump again, and we went to a little place called The Island, and they had a Ferris wheel and a little carousel. So I took pictures of that and my receipts for the day. And then lastly was my trip home. The sun was rising when I left Chattanooga to come back to Minnesota. And I put my parking pass, and I had to check my luggage in again, and there's just my luggage tag. And probably my next video will be I leave Tuesday to go to Las Vegas for a week. So maybe I'll share that video with you. Thanks. I hope everybody liked it.